So we're back on the Mana Symbol channel, starting off a little early afternoon streaming. It's just rolling into 2 o'clock here on beautiful Thursday. And we're playing a little bit of Through the Breach with Emrakul, the Aeons Torn, and a sort of blue-red, blue moon kind of shell. Compared to the previous version I played the other week, we now have a new toy, Prismari Command. So this allows us to shock something, or draw 2 and discard 2, or destroy target artifact, and create a treasure token. We could also choose 2 of those other modes, but the creating a treasure token allows us to go from a turn 3 Prismari Command, which is a piece of interaction, into a turn 4 Through the Breach with Emrakul. And the draw 2, discard 2 mode is obviously very useful when we're trying to find specific combo pieces like Through the Breach or Emrakul, the Aeons Torn. So the dream here is that we do that on turn 3, and we set up for this on turn 4. Does that mean Archmage's Charm or Cryptic Command are not worth playing in such numbers? I'd like to find out. It may be the case that Archmage's Charm and Cryptic Command find their way out of the deck, or Cryptic Command maybe, especially because having something like Force of Negation could be really, really good here. To that end, I definitely want another Mystical Dispute in my sideboard. Maybe we'll take out one of these Soul Guide Lanterns, because in theory we can go fast enough against Dredge if we have what I need. So a little tweak there, but generally speaking, we're looking to stall the game until we can get to the Through the Breach with Emrakul, and Prismari Command is going to help us get there. Archmage's Charm can draw us 2 cards. Cryptic Command is just generally useful all over the place, but again, maybe is better served as Force of Negation. We've got Remands, we've got Snapcasters, we've got Opposite Spell Snare, so a little bit of interaction, a little bit of 2-for-1. Not too much of a backup plan if we lose our Through the Breaches or Emrakuls. It is possible that I'll come back in a couple days and try a similar build that is playing fetch lands, playing a Teamer, or a blue-red mana-based splashing green just for Veil of Summer, if there is a huge prevalence of black X mid-range decks with tons of discard. I forgot my water. Oh, hey, look, it's that perfect hand. Alright, keep that. This hand has literally everything we need. Seriously, everything. It's kind of perfect. Except we're on the draw. So we might need a lightning bolt or something. Yes, please. I need a little bit of interaction here. Good. There I go, milling again. Oh boy. Okay. So, I basically have to concede that my opponent's going to go to infinite life, and that we're going to beat them by Emrakuling them over and over and over again. So, let's just get it done with. Because I want to play Prismari Command on this next turn anyway, and I want to reduce the number of permanents they have in play. I don't think there's any point in not playing this Lightning Bolt. The problem with this game is, while I could say to my opponent, listen, I'm not going to kill you with damage, the fact of the matter is I might not have a choice, because I'm going to Through the Breach and Emrakul at them repeatedly and try to take them off all their permanents repeatedly. The problem is, each time that's going to do 15 damage to them. If they don't gain enough life by the third one, they could have died. So unfortunately, this is their bed and they have to lie in it. One hundo. We've got some lovely JRPG music going on though, so that's nice. No, they decided to keep going. I thought they were going to start putting the counters on Heliod. How much is enough, opponent? How much is enough? Will it ever be enough for you? Now they're gonna do it. Are they? Nope. Just taking a break. Just a little stretch. And right back to it. Last lovely. I'm excited. We haven't gotten to win a game this way yet. Yeah. The fact they went as high as they did makes me think they don't have a kill here. That's slightly problematic. Not too bad. That's what we're gonna do here as well, Roy. I mean, in theory, they'll concede first because they'll realize, well, we don't need to play a Jace Phoenix. That's not something we need to do in this deck because we have what we have. And if they sack the Ranger Captain during my upkeep, I just respond with... No, I couldn't. But that's fine, they didn't do it. I knew they could stop me, but they didn't. Hi, friend. Spaghetti Mom. Go get him, baby. Show him who's brash. Hi-oh! Yeah, yeah, well, but we don't need to do that in real life or in here, Phoenix. That's just not necessary. In real life, it would be even easier to do this. Because from this point on, all I have to do is just manage them. And we should be able to do that. I mean, I just took away everything they have. Oh my god. What? It's really my transition scene. Oh no, I just need to take that off. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Alright, opponent. This is how you want to play it. I am happy to play it. They do have a Ballista in their hand right now, so it's like, they're not, like, you know, out of... Yeah, the text box was hanging out. It's actually labeled as like guest title because I had when I added it to the scene, it was for Mord coming on. There we go. Prime the spaghetti cannon. Spaghetti cannon primed. Yeah, I'll play Stoneforge. a sweet game, opponent. Thank you. Time is of the... I just bottomed the snap. Let's keep that one. Although I... Oh no, I can't snap Charm right now. You gonna start playing stuff, opponent? Are we doing this? Hi, Mom. We'll let him resolve a couple things now. Do you think explaining the plan to opponent would... No, because they might concede, and I'm actually excited to play this game right now, Roy. Is there any Moto etiquette? No, there's no etiquette. The problem, and I explained it earlier, so I could have said to my opponent, hey, I'm going to treat it like you have infinite life, which is normally what I would do. However, my strategy right now actually requires hitting them. I can't do that. Because then at some point I'm going to have to stop Emrakuling them. So I have to say to them, listen, you have to gain as much life as you think you need to. Because I can't guarantee I'm not going to kill you. I would like to. It's not that I want this to be this way. I don't. I don't think this is particularly pleasant. I think it's interesting. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It's fine. Doesn't actually matter. I was just trying to optimize. They should concede to this one. I would, if I were them. People on... Oh, I mean, I do. So I've had other people be... No, there's nothing they can do now, Roy. They're too far behind. They're never going to be able to put enough lands into play. Yeah. The thing is, there's just no way they could ever sort of generate enough tempo to crawl out. Because I'm going to find a breach by the time they start setting up. That's why Druid combo is terrible. I mean, I scoop is if I ask my... Well, I mean, I ask my opponent, like, hey, do you have the card to kill me? And then they'll just put the Ballista on the stack at, like, X4. And I'm like, yep, I'll scoop to that. Just trying to make sure I don't have to discard the hand size. Discarding the hand size is actually a big time sink. I'm not gonna deck, opponent. You're done for. Oh, please start playing stuff. It makes my life a lot easier. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Pumping your opponent while your opponent's doing like a convoluted... I say convoluted, but like a sort of a click-intensive combo. I mean, that's just such a douchebag way to win Magic. It's like taking all your stops off and just F6ing, even though you're behind on clock. It's like, if your opponent does the same thing, you're done. You're going to lose. Like, what are you doing? All right, I'm gonna stop attacking them for now. Am I? No, I'm not. It doesn't take you much. We're locked and loaded for 2, so I'm gonna let them play 2 or 3 permanents if they want to. But anything you want, opponent. Does not bother me. That don't impress me much. Yeah, you've got the moves, but do you got the touch? Don't get me wrong. I think he's alright, but it's not gonna keep me warm in the middle of the night. Not like Mama. Spaghetti Mama. Alright, opponent, do it again. At this point, by the way, we were almost just gonna kill them. I mean, the sketch AF thing, Roy, is basically like angle shooting in paper, right? It's just like trying to exploit the interface. Oh, yeah? All right. The best part is, as the game goes on, it gets easier and easier for me to breach combo. No problem. Absolutely easiest game of my life. I love it. I love it. Alright, let's get some Aether in here, probably. I don't need much else. Just experience. There's something. Dilbert would have approved. Well, like the cartoon character? Like the comic strip character? Why in particular Dilbert? Listen, opponent, it's not that I can kill you. It's just that you're not gonna win. Fine, then I'm gonna concede. You have every right to concede. Then I'm not gonna concede. Alright, you have every right not to concede. Wait, which one do you not want? I just want us to have a good game! Opponent multiply. They are done for. Oh yeah. Nice. Good opener. Perfect. Oh my god. So good. The only thing that's gonna make this better is when we rip the breach. I really enjoyed the Dilbert cartoon show. It was very, very good. An exceptional voice cast. Billy West and oh goodness, what was the main character's name? It was the guy from the Facts of Life. Which is funny because they did that joke on The Simpsons where Homer tells Bart to get a job, and it starts zooming out with Bart in freeze frame, like drinking a milkshake, and it's got the voiceover. It's not Dan Aykroyd, is it? Oh, it's on YouTube, or at least most of it is, Roy. I would check it out. What is it? What is the line? Get a job? Was he serious? I didn't know it at that moment, but a little bit of my childhood had just slipped away. Bart! are you looking at the wall all weird? Oh, sorry, Dad. My dad didn't know it at the time, but, well, he and I were closer than ever. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Oh, it's turn that ends up playing there. And everything turns. And every day turns. A time to do, a time to share. Alright, don't just Coco into the combo, please. I would really appreciate it if that didn't happen here. No gross value ones either. Please. Okay, that's not gross value. Good value, but not gross. They get Walking Ballista. Strange they play now. I don't know why they play now Walking Ballista. So I'm make now kill on Ranger Captain. Yeah, that's the plan. The thing about the command, Roy, is I think I'm waiting until they pump the Ballista on their turn to kill it. The danger is if they have a Veil, but I want to rummage with it. And I don't really want to kill either of these elves. The thing is, they have enough mana. I'm not really worried about mana from them. They already have too much, basically, is the problem. So, like, killing one elf, like, they still have, like, 7 mana. Yeah, so what they're going to do... Oh, okay. Now they're going to pump the Ballista, right? Yeah. Now they're going to pump the Ballista and attack me. And this is where I go Shatter and Rum... Oh. Is that a problem? No, that's not a problem. And again, I'm not concerned about them going to infinite life. I'm just concerned about the kill with Walking Ballista. What? Oh, they're worried about Snap. That's cute. I could go Rummage and create a Treasure, but I think I'm supposed to kill the Ballista. And then also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they get to keep 2 permanents if I do find the Breach. But if I kill the Ballista, they only get to keep 1. Let's kill the Ballista. So, trying to play draws 2, scars 2, and Shatter. And I have the Abrade, which can deal with the Spike Feeder if I need to. You got me. I love this art. Not really what I was looking for, but alright. Snap's good, though. Snap is real good. Breach. Breach. Not a breach. Bluffs are good, though. So this means I can use the Valakut Awakening to go digging. Though I don't really want to toss many of these cards. Mentor. Kill the Spike Feeder now. They could move both of the counters if they want, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. They're not moving the counters. I think this is a mistake. I think they should have kept the counters. Dumping all the counters on Auriok Champion would have been... Oh, they're gonna move 1. Just 1. Okay. But you... Alright. Please forget that you were playing around Snapcaster Mage a second ago. What are you doing? It's fine. I think they screwed this up in like every possible way, which is fine. I've done that before. If we just draw a breach off the top, it's basically over. Well, that's not unclose. Maybe I just hold that as an extra card draw. Although the Scry is essentially an extra card draw, so not really. Nope. Alright. I didn't know my Valakut Awakening had cycling. Cool. Maybe I'll hold it because it digs me deeper if I have more cards. Although, what do I, 2 in 44? Odds 44 2 1. Hold on. 2 2 1. So I have a 9% chance if I use this Valakut this turn to hit the breach. Oh no, hold on. I need 44 4. It's 44 4 2 1. Yeah, we'll go for a 20% chance. Hell yeah, we will. No, none. Womp womp. This one? Bang? Nope. Yeah, sure. Yep, alright. Dearly hope that's not a collecting company. Probably is, though. So if I give myself a treasure, I can play around with this card. Yeah. Jeez. Alright. Alright. He did not have anything that turn. Must be some kind of interaction. Another land. Yikes. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Of all the things they could have had, that's one of the least bad. Come on, baby. Let's go. Alright. They're up to 9 permanents. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What? Wow. Well, it's a good thing I brought an Aether Gust. I mean, I'm dead now, but... Well done, opponent. That's, rude. Well, that didn't work out. I was in a good position to win there, but we just couldn't find it. 23, so let's go 60 odds. 60, 23, 1. That's not how I do that. Sorry. Odds. 64, 23, 1. There we go. An 86% chance at that point that I should have drawn that. Actually, I guess that's not that high. High, though. Not that high. Okay. Cryptic Command doesn't help. No, I think we're fine. Played a good game, just didn't work out. I think, yeah, I shouldn't have the Spell Snare. I was keeping it for Ballista X1 or the Conclave Mentor, but it's probably not it. Whoa! Everything's ruined forever. Alright. It's thinner than it used to be, but that's okay. Play Temple of Epiphany on one. Even if they have an Arbor, or sorry, if they have an Arbor Elf being able to bolt it on, they mold a 5 again. Well, we take those. They mold it, even if they have a Arbor Elf on one, bolting it's not super important, and sometimes they'll have the Utopia Sprawl, which you can't bolt anyway, so. So they've got, oh no, it's tapped, okay. Now we want to spew this bolt though, because I have a snap bolt anyway. Although spewing a Braid is probably even better. They figured out a way around my way around their infinite life. Alright. Touche, opponent. Touche. So they mulled to 4 is what they're saying. Turned on my Snapcasters for it. I could have remanded that, but like... Somehow I'm not super concerned about it. Maybe I should be, but... No, I'm definitely not. Definitely not worried about the rest in peace. A little worried about the Collected Company that's about to come out, but uh-huh. Are you telling me that shooting yourself in the foot because you have a headache wouldn't be effective, Roy? Because I don't think your head would ache too much afterwards. I think you'd definitely forget about the headache. How all in am I going for this? I think this much. I think the Remand's worth having, but... We didn't hit. Thanks. I do have a Prismari Command, though. So maybe we do this. We have Shock plus I Rummage. They could veil that. They didn't. Limiting their mana and permanent count by a little bit is important. I would like to take the Rest in Peace off the battlefield when I breach here. Yikes. Jeez. I don't need another one. It's the best one, Roy. I mean, why would you play anything else? Poing. Also have the veil. What am I supposed to do here? Remand the company again? I could remand the Remand, but I mean... doesn't do much. I guess I want both draws. I could always just let it go. I mean, I'm still going to draw a card. I have a Prismari Command I can play right now to kill something. God, I hate this card out of that deck. Just Remand the Veil and draw both. Tempo loss should be pretty good. Jeez. Although, I love that it's the same piece that I can't find again. Deck is not being cooperative. And because the Veil blocks my Prismari Command, I think I have to jam the Remand here anyway. Like, I know they have the Veil, and I just can't. Yeah. Alright, so they resolve this. Hey Lizzie, we won game 1 by essentially decking our opponent, which was pretty cool. They found only Heliod. Okay, that's pretty good for me. They don't have the Veil anymore. They did draw a card. They have 7 mana, so they could go combo with Walking Ballista right now. But they don't have the Veil. They put the Temple Garden in tapped. Ranger Captain. It's gonna get the Ballista. And they can sack it. And they can... Oh my god. Am I just dead? They can sack it, get a 1/1 Ballista. Oh, but they can't give it lifelink this turn. I need to kill this, but not right now. Let's opt first to see what's on top. So I'm gonna Abrade to kill... Jeez. I put a snap on the bottom, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So next turn they can play the Ballista for 1. Give it +1/+2. Then try to give it lifelink. Then try to give it lifelink. So I have to beat 2 pieces of removal next turn. Yikes. Whatever. That doesn't help. See, bud. Well, the problem with that, Roy, was I didn't have the mana, right? Or maybe I did. Or like, depending on the way that I... Well, we'll see how they take this turn. What? Oh my god. Second Ranger Captain. Yeah, I probably should have done that, Roy. I wasn't thinking about just breaching them. I have 2 Ballistas. Nothing matters. God damn it. This is so stupid. I can't believe that's how we lost there after that game 1. That's such nonsense. They mulled to 5 and they kept this rest in peace, and we just couldn't find it again. If I'd cast the Prismari Command, we would have gotten there. They would have been on this board. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If they go to 3 lands plus Heliod, maybe we could have beat that. Yeah. I should have done it that way. You're right. Good catch. They had so many permanents in play, I took my eyes off the prize, and I was thinking of the Prismari Command as a shatter effect that was going to brick them from getting the combo off on the Ballista, instead of thinking about it as just something I could spew. I felt like I had more time because I had triple removal. I mean, it's not really fair. I was just thinking about it the wrong way. That's funny. You're racing borders on. Nice. Quality basics. Yeah, keep that. This will make me look like Storm. I don't know what Godless Shrine means. Maybe Niv on a slow draw. It's Niv on a slow draw. Whoa! No, it's not. Espertron? Opponent, you're doing something spicy and I like it. Yeah, I bet it is. Isn't there a name for that deck? It's not the sun thing. It's not Solar Flare. Maybe it is. I don't remember if this deck is the deck that's nicknamed Solar Flare, but... Do it. Jam the gifts now! They did not. Transmuting for their Tron land. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Yeah. I was expecting them to counter that, and then I'd be able to shatter their... Jeez, this hand sucks. Oh my god. Maybe this deck needs more Is-It Charms instead of these Cryptic Commands. Or something. I don't know, but holy hell. That was not okay. Maybe I do need the Force Negations. Just over there playing nothing, huh? Yep. Okay, that's small blessing. Wow. I guess, yeah, sure. Wild. Snap flashback command? No. No, I think that's very, very loose. When they had access to so much mana potentially. See that? That's what we wanted to avoid. Do I want a treasure or do I want to shatter their thing? I think I want a treasure. Wait, hold on. How many permanents? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Okay. Jeez. Not really what I was looking for. There's one half. Alright. I have Archmage's Charm plus Remand now, too. If we can play Wormcoil again, it'd be great. They have to spend it dealing with both the command and the snap. Why would they have to do that? Why would they have to respond to me going snap command at all? You just play Wormcoil. Then they know they don't have to deal with anything. I'm just, like, saying, like, hey, look, I don't have anything this turn. Please kill me. They didn't have enough mana. When they played the Bog? I'm not crazy, right? That was the same turn? I mean... No, but I don't see what you're saying. Like, they go main phase Bog, and my response is, wait, snap Charm. And then they go, okay, Wormcoil. And I go, oh, frowny face. Like, I don't... I'm just not sure how that goes any other way. I just want to understand where you're coming from. You usually don't make weird mistakes like that one. Because, like, again, like, I just don't... But it's fine. If like, I'm not... If you... I make those kind of mistakes on calls all the time, so I'm just... Brief moment of non-humility, I guess. You miscounted. Okay, got it. So they played a tap Bog, and they played the Wormcoil that turn anyway, so I was like, I can't have miscounted that badly. There she is! Alright. I could draw her this turn. They have 8 permanents? Yeah, it's worth it. God bless you, treasure token. God bless us, everyone. Every little treasure token in the land. And so it came to pass that Emrakul came at Christmas time and brought all the small children presents. And they were much in love with their mother. Mom thumb. Hey kids. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. I'm the Kraken. Good luck, opponent. They conceded to it. Yeah, not surprising. I know that song is like up there on the Dio pitches. Man, I have like very little sideboard for this kind of matchup because I really don't want Mystical Dispute here. I think I'll keep the Spell Snare because they play Remand and Remand and the Talismans. I could bring in Abrade. It's probably better than Lightning Bolt actually. Lightning Bolt is just poor. Maybe Dispute is better than Lightning Bolt too? Yeah, it probably is. I'm worried about bringing in Dispute against a deck that's like planning on having 1,000,000 mana, but there are those times where you get into like a fight and you each don't have as much resources as you would like. Do I think they abuse their graveyard post-board? I mean, I'm sure they use it in both pre- and post-board. I think the question is, do I want to do anything about it? And I think the answer is no. I see the Soul Guide Lanterns. I think dealing with the spells is probably more relevant. I think it's going down a bad road to try to deal with their graveyard. As with the Heliod deck did to me last game, last match. I don't think they should have played Rest in Peace against me. It worked, but it did not need to work as well as it did. I can't play this turn 1 opt. That's kind of interesting. That's the first time that's happened. No Tron, please. No Tron, please. You don't have it. You never had it. Who has Tron on turn 3? Nobody. Suckers. Play an 80-card deck. You ain't gonna have Tron on turn 3. Damn right. Back off. Get your own sandwich. Yeah. That's true. That's true. But I think while it's not a direct comparison, I think maybe it's appropriate. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah. You're probably right. It's certainly less of a risk. Yeah, I mean, I didn't bring it in. That's the too long didn't read. We certainly could have. Maybe it will end up being right. I think it's enough of a gamble that, like, because we didn't see what they're planning on doing. I'm sure they're playing Gifts Ungiven and Unburial Rites, but if they're not, I mean, it's not like it's a big loss. Okay, so at the moment, Prismari Command is just card disadvantage, and I don't want to jam a Breach next turn, because they just have all this mana open. So we'll just try to rearrange our hands to be something that's a little better at the moment. Let's see what they choose to do with this. Yep. All right. Let's see what they got. Actually, I might... No, I can't. I can't go all in because I didn't use the Prismari Command. No, I haven't seen some new archetype. The Lantern's there for Dredge. Probably Ion and Rights? Could be. Could be. I mean, they know I'm playing counter magic. I think that's pretty loose if they do that. Yeah, it might be value. I wonder what they can get that's just value. It is a 2-for-1. I do love me some gifts. Veil plus green source. That would be the tech right there. I mean, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of this, but I was talking about the fact that there might be a build of this that is splashing green for Veil, because I played against something similar to that, and I think with Prismari Command, this deck is just like going to get a bump, and so it could be a good way to go. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's a deck. It's a direction this deck can go. Although you have to play a fetch shock mana base with a Triumph, but then you can play Ren and 6. You could. Now I'm not saying I should, but you could if it was appropriate. Teamer Breach. This is such a beautiful piece of art. Something about the shapes here just makes you really happy. Just very kind of square. All of the flatness of the ground. Right. See you, buddy. Good luck with the doctor. Don't let him stab you, unless it's with a needle. And you know, they tell you what it's for. That's probably a good idea. Alright, opponent. I'm gonna need you to... You put that shit down. Judge, slow play. You can have Thought Not an Omen? Yeah. Okay, a little bit risky to send all the lands, but in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Basically got everything back. It's not an untapped land. That is, though. Alright. So I didn't give them the map. I'm a little worried if they have their complete drawn, but... I know there's a reflecting pool on top, which I want. They had another map. Of course they did. But they don't have a huge amount of mana available this turn. They're going for it. There we go. So I have 3 mana available. We don't know if they have any kind of interaction. I know their primary source of interaction has usually been Remand so far, but I think... Oh, if they tap out, we're just going to gate them. Oh, okay, we are not going to gate them. Alright, well, I got Remand for their next turn. They have the Thought Knot, they're going to play it twice. Shoot. Yeah, that did not work out. Hey, how's it going, Pogo Shark? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can play the Thought Knots here 3 times. I think they just jam here. Like if they don't have it, they don't have it. I've got another breach too, so. What? They have an edict? Oh no. Oh. Sure. You got it. They're staying in the game. They have the weed of the warrior. They have the weed of the warrior. They put a remand, like, they gave me the option of giving them a remand, and I got to choose not to give it to them, so. Why the enigmatic deck doesn't play Oath of Nissa? Yeah, it's very much unrelated, but I have a good answer for you. So really, you have to think about what that deck is trying to do, Pogo Shark, and I think there's 2 things. One, you're not playing a lot of legends, and your mana fixing needs to be for cards that are not... Sorry, not legends. Planeswalkers. You're not playing a huge number of Planeswalkers, and I think you need to save your mana fixing for everything. It can't just be for Planeswalkers. Because Oath of Nissa fixes your mana, but only for Planeswalkers, right? That's pretty good recovery. That's going to be even better. Do I take SR? Song requests. They're not on, but if you have some specific song that is not copyright protected that I can play right now, because I'm gonna put this on YouTube, so all the video game music tends to be pretty safe because Twitch streams video games, but a lot of other stuff won't be, so. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Puncer. You didn't know I was going to put it up on YouTube. So yeah, Pogo. Oath doesn't add anything that deck needs to have or want to do. And it has the potential to just sort of be in the way, I guess. It's a slightly better cantrip than Abundant Growth, but it doesn't fix your mana. I think that's the biggest problem with it. So you either want things that accelerate you or things that fix your mana. And it's really neither of those things. My hand is pretty good, and they're just going to discard, so I think we can just stick here. Okay, now we'll Valakut Awakening at the end of their turn. It's no problem, Pogo. I think you could be very successful playing a build that was playing Oath of Nissa, but I wouldn't play more than 1. And I think you really need to ask yourself like what you're getting out of it. They discarded Iona. Yep. Girl, you're my angel. They're just playing a snap. Is it just a dude? Just a girl. I haven't. He had such a sick run in the challenge with it, and he was streaming that whole day that I kind of just wasn't super enthused about playing it. So I'm sure it's exceptional. I just didn't go at it. Oh, I have an Emrakul. Well, this is just lovely. I found another good gal. All right, baby. You go get him. You go get him, baby. Opponent ends the game with no permanence. Or they would have. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, so on the play. Alrighty. Sard. Good hand. Not a great hand. Good hand. I think I'm leading on the Stoneforge to make sure that I have Archmage's Charm on 3. Alright, good draw. Nice clean draw. So oh my. Oh no. Spaghetti monsters. Oh, we just need to find this mom soon. Come on, Breach Mama. Don't you leave me hanging there. And kill one of these, but not both. And that's fine. We'll just make a token and rummage and pray. We got a couple goes here. I didn't play the Cascade Bluffs, so I actually can't play the Archmage's Charm this turn, which is fine. Okay. Shoot. No, I'll hold on to it, because if they play a Thought-Knot Seer, yeah, okay. Alright. Godspeed, little doodle. They're not just gonna have the Tron here, are they? No. Okay, good. Now they can get a Tron land with that. If they get their tower, they have 4 mana. They can play the Thought-Knots here. Could float the mana response. So let's go Cryptic, bounce one of their lands here. Sprung. Alright. We got more digs. Hasn't seen Esper in a while. Do you think it's still good? Yeah, it's fine. Sure, it has its problems, but it's certainly an acceptable thing to do. I saw a TSP Endrick playing blue-white control today. Not that that necessarily means that there's no point in playing Esper anymore, but... Huh. Well, that'll do it. Hi, Mom. Put yourself in the position, folks, and get lucky. I'm up all night to get... You know I'm down for good. I got 15 cards deep in my deck. I was statistically guaranteed to draw that. Yep, that's how that works. Statistically guaranteed. These are the facts, people. I didn't write them. I didn't write the facts. Man, this sideboard not so ready for Eldrazi. I think I might have to keep the bolts. I can only cut like 1. Oh no, I brought braids, so I can at least bring in a braids. I'm gonna keep this Spell Snare. It's not great, but actually it's really bad, huh? I don't play a huge number of 1 CMC spells, but Chalice is still kind of a pain in the ass, but not enough that I feel like I want to keep the Spell Snare. Especially when I have infinite shatter effects. It's not a good hand here, but double command is pretty good. 2 shatter effects against the tribal artifact deck. They mulled a 5. Alright. That's a good 5, though. Starting out hot. Okay, got a counter on 3 now. If I live that long. Okay. No turn 3 Tron. Just map cracking. Oh. Alright. Well, alrighty then. That's just fine with me. Just fine. Probably getting Cavern, I would assume. Like El Cavern. Okay. Prepping for that Tron, I suppose. Alright. Without the Cavern, I'm not, like, terrified. But... Nothing, huh? Yes, that's really good. Whee! Jeez. Not the best draw ever. All 3 cryptics? Yeah, that's something. Land, please. Yeah, that's what I need. You're the one that I want, the one that I want. Woo woo woo. Honey. Sugar. Sugar darling. What the hell do they need that for? 7, 8, 9. So if they had Tron, they couldn't quite cast Ulamog. Yeah, that's gonna get cryptic. Yoink. Okay. Part 1. The Emrakul. 2 Emrakul for school over here. That's cute. Still got Cryptic. Let's just go up 2 cards, shall we? You feel bad for opponent? Don't feel bad for opponent. Opponent's playing Eldrazi. I was playing Eldrazi earlier. It's not a deck for good people. It's a deck for great people. Can. Whee! Fine. Fine. Alright. Most things they can play this turn are not terrifying, but... I have 5 mana this turn. I have potentially a huge number of digs. Oh, they just had the mine. Just sitting in their hand there. Okay. Another map. Okay. Well, they're at least going to be able to get 1 land post breaching. Wild. Triggers. Oh, that reduces my breach density. Shoot. Opt-in response. No. Yikes. We'll be fine, right? We've definitely got snap cryptics. Okay, don't discard your Emrakul in that situation, Zach. It's not a good move. Not a good look. Potentially in trouble due to that looseness. We'll see. That was a really, really big mistake. I didn't think about it long enough. Their insane amount of mana. I was randomly intimidated for no good reason. I can beat an Ulamog. All I gotta do is find the reach, because they Ulamog, they only take 2 lands. Then I can go snap opt Prismari Command. Find what I need. Uncounterable. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. It's 10 mana. Yeah, that's fine. Jeez. Eight. Hey, Rob Diesel. Thanks for the sub. Repeating. Let's not do that again. I did that yesterday where I accidentally played a land where I wanted to draw like 5 cards. You love spaghetti? Oh, mom spaghetti. Well then. Alright, pass the turn. No, it's fine. If they have another smasher, I'm just toast. That's really, really crazy. Okay, it doesn't look like it. But now I don't have enough time to find an answer, really. Boy, this is tough. So, map. Remand? I just want to cycle it, dude. Yeah. So now I have to figure out an answer for the smasher after I find the breach that I still haven't found. Jeez. Alright, looking poorly. I need like 2 snaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I also have enough mana to cast Emrakul, and by almost I mean not really close. So, Abrade, hold priority, Remand. That's what I've been reduced to, opponent. Alright. Please? One time for the one time? Nope. I can kill the smasher. So I guess that's what I'm doing. Brutal. I do not believe this situation that I found myself in. This is crazy. I screwed up earlier, but still. Goodness gracious. They're gonna blast zone. Oh no. They're gonna get the snap out of the way, aren't they? Yeah. So if I find a breach, I might have to breach an Emrakul just to block the smasher. Wait. But if they let the snap do the damage here. Oh, good. Okay. That's not so bad. Unless they just play a giant ballistic, kill me here. Just Mattery Shaper? Sure, you got it. I mean, maybe too little too late, but I'm not turning it away. I'm gonna do it. If 9 permanents in total. So I need to draw an answer to Matter Reshaper off the top. Luckily, I have a lot. But yeah, no, Snapcaster will be one. I'm not even going to go into any kind of beginning to count how many infinite answers I have to this Matter Reshaper. It's a lot. Like an insane number. Yep. Alright. But if I don't draw one, I'm toast. So just a little too late, Emrakul. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I could dig out of this real quick. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the way they drew it up. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh. You love to see it. Hi. Bye. She's turned against her babies. She's turned against her babies. Smash. Hold on, I gotta grab a little tiny bit of food. I'm dying here. All right. Now you really feel bad for them? Listen, I wish them good luck. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I should kick Moto. I should have done it when I got up. My bad, folks. It's just been a little chunky. I haven't restarted it since I started streaming today. I haven't needed to as much now that I'm running OBS Studio. Yeah, on the play, hands are not phenomenal, but it very easily can be. Goblins? Goblins? I was reorganizing my cards, and it seems like my binder's a little bent with the elastic strap. Looks like the cards are still flat within it, so I assume it's just normal. Yeah, I mean, I think that's normal if you're talking about the type of binder that you are. However, I cannot recommend enough the Zip Folio from Ultimate Guard. I mean, I just love Ultimate Guard stuff in general, and I think this binder, this is the go-to. I mean, side loaders. So if it's closed and zipped up, you can toss it any which way you want, and the cards are not really going to go anywhere. It's kind of awesome like that. Like, there's multiple cards in these back sleeves, right? And I can... And, like, yeah, the snaps moved a little bit, but they moved into another sleeve, right? Where they're not going to have a problem. So... Who's ready to play the best mode of Kolaghan's Command? Anyone? Does anyone like Kolaghan's Command? I know I do. Munitions expert? Oh my god. Why would they play this now? What do they have that counts goblins that they're going to play next turn? I mean... I just, like... I trust Ultimate Guard's products more than Dragon Shield in general. Just haven't had the best experience with some of the Dragon Shields. The Dragon Shield sleeves are really good, actually, and I haven't found any Ultimate Guard sleeves I thought are particularly impressive. So, that's the flip side. But I like the zipper instead of some kind of band. I don't know why there's a band. I definitely don't want some kind of like band on my binder, because if it's any kind of like elastic material, it's gonna wear out after time. It's not their fault, like it's elastic, right? It's gonna wear out. But all right. One snap addresser. Yep. Yes, please. Untap land. Bang. Oh, close. I got the Cryptic. I'll just pass here. Oh ho. EOT. Sack the Mog. War Marshal. not even a doubt that he's gonna not pay, that they're not gonna pay the Crater Maker. Sure. I just want to stop them going above 6 permanents at the moment. That's the only thing I care about. Trade off my snap, sure. I don't need that right now. Land? Alright. Jeez. I'm gonna win this without showing them any of the nonsense in my deck. I could steal the Prospector, but they could just sack it in response, so it's not really worth doing. Well, now I don't even want to breach them. They don't have enough freaking lands in play. I really don't. I'm going to, though, because I just have too many cards in hand. Just help me out here, brother. Spaghetti bomb. And get such. Oh, they did have a Crater Maker, though, which can kill Emrakul. So, they have the technology. They got the power. They got the power. They got the touch. Prismari Command doing, though, the best mode of Kolaghan's command there, and that was huge. Definitely want Aether Gust. I could play Soul Guide Lantern instead of, like, some remands. Yeah, I think so. Wait, what is this for? No, that's not. That doesn't work. Alright. Oh, no. Opponent got their 7. This is a good 6. No, I need that. Alright. Thoughtseize. That's incredibly rude. No Tinker in this format? No. No. Might Evoke's legal, though. Fabricate's legal. Don't you want to play some nice, wholesome Fabricate? It's a 3-mana sorcery, and you search your library for an artifact, and you put it directly into your hand. Just right in your hand. Can you believe it? Think of the value. They're paying for the War Marshal. Oh my. Such a sassy rascal. Alright. Remands are now limited in use. Play Reflecting Pool and toss both the remands probably with the rummage mode. Okay. We're getting to the point where the Emrakul hit's just going to kill them. Especially if I shock them first. Unless they get Sling Gang Lieutenant. Snoop. Snoop Moggy Mog. I think I'll kill this Snoop. Pew. Do you want to play your munitions expert in response? Oh wait, that doesn't really work. Hey look, my remand cycled and I didn't even need to pay mana for it. Neat. Reach on top, please. Snapcaster. Fine. What are you gonna do? Draw your munitions expert? You friggin' nerd. Nope, they are not. I know one of the cards in their hand is Munitions Expert. Yeah. I use a 3, the 3x3. Because I think the size is nice. The Quadro is a little oddly sized for me. Maybe they won't discard my Emrakul. What's up, Pi? I was 3-0 with Eldrazi-tron, and then I ran into Death and Taxes twice, and they beat me. Just like infinite arbiters in one game each time, and then the other games were good. This deck's been going really well, though. I lost the first match against Heliod in a really stupid game 3. Whoa, BCS. The fatty raid from BCS.
You can run, but you can't glide.
What's up, BCS and company? We're hitting people with Spaghetti Mom. Oh, also the deck thing is working again, Pi. I'm sure you know. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Sometimes it's very productive. Okay, that's good. Yeah, man, it's awesome. It's great. Alright. So, I know they have the munitions expert still. Oh, no. Harbinger. Harbinger's fine. I'm not thrilled about it, but... Although they can put an uncounterable Snoop on top. But that takes multiple turns to kill me. Sling Gang on top. That's more of a problem. Not a huge problem, but it's more of a problem. Oh, they're gonna play it, yeah. Shoot. Should have remanded that, probably. Oh. Yeah. This is actually great. They have a cavern, dude. I can't stop the Sling Gang. Unless there's something you're seeing that I'm not. Because the problem is this gains them life. Yeah, I can block the 2-1, but they're not at 1 hit to death anymore, and they've got me on the ropes, basically. I don't have any Anger of the Gods or anything here, so I'm going to go Snap Charm, I guess. But if I hit the... Oh, yeah, I agree with you. I'm ahead. I'm at the point where I'm more concerned about dying. Mom spaghetti? Nope. They thought seized my Emrakul earlier, and it's really made this tough. I can't do anything now. I don't have it. Yeah, if I had an Anger of the Gods, I could at least wipe their board and they'd put me to 1, but I mean, let's see if I can find it. Nope. Alright. He's just never going to win that game. Goblin's just doing their thing, man. They knew what they needed to get, which was smart. Kill Sling Gang? It doesn't really matter, right? Maybe I was wrong to scoop. You know. Let's get these remands out of here. Cryptic Command may be more useful, especially on the play. They were hellbent. Yeah, you're probably right. Just kill the Sling Gang. Then I have to decide if they do it now or later. I still have the Snapcaster in play. Yeah, you're right. I didn't need to just throw it in. You're definitely right. This is a good hand, though. Nice because they don't Thoughtseize me very well, too. They just have to take the Snapcaster and kill everything. Yeah, I want that. Game 1, by the way, I crushed them with Shock Your Creature, Shatter Your Aether Vial. Prismari Command is very, very good. Very, very good. Just being Kolaghan's Command in blue-red is good enough. Guess I could have let it attack me. Yes, I could have. Whoops. No, it's not a big deal. A pretty easy shatter rummage here. I could make a treasure because I have the use of Abrade to play, but I'd rather not. If I'm gonna get to the breach, it's gonna be soon. Yeah, they have a lot of 2s, right? Like a lot of 2s. I don't need an extra Snapcaster though. Counter magic in general is probably not a good idea. And I have the snap anyway. What am I talking about? You just snap snare now. Doi. Doi. Maybe not this time. Damn it. Natty draw cavern. Not that they're not gonna do that. They don't have expedition maps. Yep. Yep. It's not the worst draw. Maybe they'll hit a Thoughtseize now. Not yet. Oh, perfect. It's very good against this deck. I just put a Prismari Command on the bottom, didn't I? I did. It's like the umpteenth one. What do you mean, how does Narset work with Prismari? It works the way it's supposed to. So, like, they draw on their turn, let's say, and you have a stop in their draw step. You can say, you draw 2, discard 2. They've already drawn 1, so they draw 0, discard 2. Correct. If they've already drawn 1 card. If you do it on your turn, they'll draw 1 card. No. Oh, good. Not so bad. Resolves. I have 0 cards in hand. This is great. Slinging. I could Prismari them and just make them mill it. But yeah, I'm gonna snap Prismari, shoot the Boggart, and have myself rummage. But I could have them rummage because then they just mill too. Does that make sense? Is that crazy, Pie? It's not crazy, is it? Because, like, trying to draw both halves of my combo here is, like, probably unrealistic. But just go shock, you mill 2. Yeah. And then I could just trade this for the goblin token. Oops. Wrong mode. 2 damage. Target player draws. Yeah. Well, the reason we're milling 2 isn't just to mill 2 White Ninja. We know they put the card Sling Gang Lieutenant on top of their library. And I don't want them to draw it. So it's not just like randomly milling them 2. They tutored to the top. So that was for a specific purpose. I wouldn't do it if it was just a mill. Oh, no problem. So Boggart Harbinger is not a proper tutoring effect. It puts it on top. Yeah. They also milled a ringleader, by the way, so we got pretty lucky. Actually got rid of one of their good cards with it. That's annoying, but acceptable. I don't have anything good to play out of my graveyard here, unfortunately. I think I have to bolt the token. Maybe I can snap Cryptic, bounce the token just to draw a card. You'd pass? Okay. Well, Prismari Command, at least I have something that I don't care about to discard now. 4-turn clock on their board? What? Okay. I mean, it's slow, for sure. The thing is, I don't want to tap out. They've already shown me Blood Moon. Uh-oh. What is this? Lord? That's fine. We get to snap. Or I get to command that. Jeez. You want to discard the other Prismari? I guess that makes sense, because then I can snap it back. Sure. Not this turn. We'll do it next turn. Just take the 3. 3 is fine. And we have Aether Gust for any red goblin they play. Like, especially like a recruit, ringleader. Yeah, snapping Prismari is way better than casting it, because you're not going down a card out of your hand. I mean, you are, but at least you're getting a body. It's not the worst draw. I really wish I had an Archmage's Charm. Okay, I'm hoping they draw something worth interacting with. Looks like they did. It's gonna be a Harbinger though, isn't it? Oh, thank goodness. That would kill me very dead. I don't even have an opt in my graveyard to use this snap on. Although this is dies, right? I could snap Aether Gust one of these. Although then I don't have the Gust for the Pashlik Mons next turn. But they don't have enough mana to activate Pashlik Mons. So if they play Pashlik Mons next turn, and they only have Mog War Marshal, it's not that scary. Should end up buying me more time, I think. Next turn we snap Cryptic tap out. Well, too late now. I went down this road. I wanted to make it so that I could kill the Pashalik Mons without getting beat to hell. I know, but so they're gonna play the Pashalik Mons next turn because they put the War Marshal on the bottom as I suspected, and I just kill the Pashalik Mons and take one because they won't have the mana to sack this. Bottom that. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right, Pi. They play the Pashalik Mons, they just kill it. Because it costs 4 for them to sacrifice a goblin. Unless I'm misremembering. Nope. So they're just down to a 1-1 now. So I'm on a 5-turn clock. Snap Command this turn, most likely. And I want this Riverglide Pathway to discard to it. Most likely. Taking the 1 because if they have a Blood Moon... Okay, good. They could also draw lands or Vile for once, yeah. Jeez. At the moment, we're playing Spaghetti Breach, as I've been calling it. We got the spaghetti, we just need the breach. Almost over, maybe. Woo! They're finally whiffing a little bit. And they're not attacking. That's smart. Do I just pop this now? I don't... I can hold on to it to dig deeper. I don't really want to discard this lightning bolt. Or put it on the bottom. Yeah, we can wait. Come on, breach now. Breach now. Breach now. Okay, I'll take that. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. The more cards we draw, the deeper Valakut Awakening draws. Although at the end of this turn, I could probably dig with it. No. Maybe. Finally! Goodness gracious. Now we go, Pi? I think we can go here. Yeah. We have a draw step, too. So it's not even... Jeez. Snap's good. I'm not complaining about drawing the snap. Nope. I refuse to complain about this. Because we will kill them this turn if we find it. Because we're going to have double snap. Because I can snap the Valakut Awakening and draw 4. And then draw for turn. So this is fine. There's very few cards in their deck that can kill me now. Ringleader is the one. And I've just put an Aether Gust on the bottom, and my other one is in exile? Yeah. Oh, no! No. Oh my god. This puts 2 tokens into play? Yeah, I know. I'm just, I can go Snap Command. Command is better. It rummages for me. Yeah. Jeez. What a freaking draw. I hope this is good enough. Is there justice in this world? I guess we're about to find out. Response to the trigger. Response to the trigger? What? Why kill it in response to the trigger? So they can sack it and deal 1 to me? Why? Kill the Sling Gang! Kill the Sling Gang in response to the Sling Gang's trigger. Of course. Duh. Yeah, no, I just totally misunderstood your... Yeah. That would have been way better. Sorry. I was convinced that the Sling Gang being in play actually kills me, which it doesn't. They can't kill me until they get their goblins off the trigger. The reason I kept the Emrakuls in my hand there, if anyone is curious, is because Emrakul is going to cause me to shuffle everything back into my deck. And at the moment, my deck is 4 breaches and 23 other cards. But looks like we're not going to make it. What are they choosing? Which one do they choose? Well, we'll see. It depends on which one they choose, Pi. Maybe they choose wrong, maybe they choose right. Yeah. Okay, we get 3 zombies. I don't believe it. Ugh, gross. How many snaps do I have left? Any? One, two. No, I have 0 snaps left. So this is it. It's this plus a couple of burn spells. That's my whole deck now. Oh, they're not tapped. Interesting. I thought they were. So if they attack me with those, I go block, block. I need to leave an extra 1 back. Okay. I have to be able to block. I have to take 0 damage from here. Which really sucks. Well, maybe they'll flood a little bit more. I was pretty unlucky all the way along. I blocked the 1/1 they can't ping. Is that true? Did I do it wrong? I was thinking that was right, but then I was thinking I was screwing it up. Because they attack me with 3 creatures, I block 2 of them. They go sack, sack, I take 2, I take 1, and they say... Oh, because it block... You can't say the 1/1, they're all 1/1s. If I block the Sling Gang Lieutenant. Yeah. Got it. My mind still has combat damage on the stack. If you'll believe it. Because the most Magic I played was when I was a teenager. And so, like, sometimes my brain just, like, resets to old combat math that doesn't make any sense anymore. Yeah, I agree, Pi. That's what I was gonna do. Well, at least I get to turn it into something. Come on, baby. They're Necromentia. Alright, I mean, if I survive this turn, I win. Period. This is lethal. Even through them gaining 2 more life. They need something pretty specific. Alright, looks good. How much mana do I have? I can just play everything, huh? Yeah, really, Pi. This is lethal. This is 10 damage. What if I cryptic their team, right? I attack for 10, they sack their guys, and I could have Prismari Charmed them to death. Now I have even more. Now it's even easier. Actually, is it? Oh, yeah. Don't feel bad. They're playing goblins. So, what could the card be in their hand? If it's Sling Gang, or if it's the Munitions Expert, they can play it and Cryptic tap their team. They kill my Snapcaster, they survive at 1. No way they have a goblin? You don't think so? You don't think they have the goblin with flash? They would have gone for lethal. Maybe. I just want you to know that the goblin I'm talking about would kill me. Here. So do I go bounce this draw card? Yeah, that's the way to do it. Thank you, Squire Mill. I was trying to figure out how do I beat the Munitions Expert. And there was a way to do it, and I just needed to needed someone to tell me just like a half second. No. I kill it in response to the trigger, Pi. Oh, yeah, you're right. They will still go to 1. I need this to shoot them. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I had thought about that. Oh, well, whatever. Maybe they won't have it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want this game to go another turn. That's the problem. Okay. I don't know what they have, but I'm gonna kill them. Maybe it's Thoughtseize? I don't think they have anything here. I can't imagine what it would be. What was it? What was the last card? Maybe it was a land. Alright, well, 3-1, so we're playing with house money now. This deck feels very strong, though. This is the list I sent you, Pi. I think it could maybe use Anger of the Gods in the sideboard. Although, I don't know if that card's good in general. But this deck seems really good to me. The sideboard definitely needs work. I don't know about the Madcap Platinum Emperion. Well, so we beat Etron this league, but for Shadow, I was wondering if we should play the Teamer Fetch Shock mana base with Ketria Triome and maybe 1 Breeding Pool, and play Veil of Summer in the sideboard to try to beat Shadow. It's not 100% perfect, but it's something. Also, like in this version, you have the Madcap Platinum Emperion, which is supposed to be okay against Shadow. It's not perfect, like Shadow can just kill you sometimes, but maybe having 4 sideboard Veil of Summer against Shadow and against Control could be good. It's got good value against Niv Mizzet. Yeah, I mean, if Etron has the nuts, you're just going to die, right? Like, it doesn't matter what you're playing. Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Well, you're not playing main deck Veil, right? You're sideboarding it in against the black discard decks. And you're sideboarding in... You're sideboarding in, or you're sideboarding out extra 1-drops against Etron usually. You're not going to play main deck Veils. You sideboard them in against control and black. Yeah, Etron will kill you no matter what sometimes. Oh, it's Dredge. Eh, shit. Oh, we'll find out if my sideboard stuff works. I don't like this version. This is the first time I've ever... Or this is the first time in a while it's been a problem, Phoenix. I've really liked this version of the mana base because I'm taking 0 damage most games, which I really, really appreciate. Like, really, really appreciate, like, taking a lot less damage from my mana is phenomenal. Obviously, this hand doesn't look good. I agree. I could have mulliganed it. I didn't have to keep this hand. But the 4 Cascade Bluffs fix the problem, in my opinion, most of the time with you having trouble getting to a blue. Because there's only one... No, there's 2 mountains. Oh, sorry. I switched it over, Shauna, to video game music because I wanted to throw this on the YouTube. After like 3 hours of playing Etron and Fusion, I got a little tired of it. Just a little. It's good. It's still fantastic music. I love it. I adore genre of music, but can't listen to it forever. I mean, I like the land, but there we go. Soft Machine was the first ever good band you listened to. Neat. Okay. Dredge 5 on the Stinkweed. Conflag. 8 cards in hand, Conflag. I really hope they play it this turn. Because I've got a Remand with its name on it. Fails to find Mountain Forest. You love to see it. You love to see it. Goes to combat. Attacks for 5. You got it. Maybe we can get there. They didn't play anything? Rude. You're rude, opponent. You're rude. And I don't appreciate it. I do not. Didn't hit her. I didn't. I did not. And there's the Ox. So if they have a different land to play this turn, they could play Ox and the Conflag. Narcomoeba coming back in. Alright. Okay, but no Cathartic means, in theory, I could get Breach into Bolt. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. Well, Conflict's not an instant, right? But it's more that, depending on what they do play over the rest of the turn, maybe... Or are you saying Conflag because it'll be lethal? Yeah. No. I understand what you mean now. They're going to cast it on me, not to destroy the... Yeah. Nice. That's awesome, Shauna. Jazz is great. Did they find the correct type of land this time? They did. Let's see what they do with it. Please throw 9 cards at me. Please. Sincerely, your opponent. Do it. Do it. Don't cast the Ox. I mean, I'll remand the Ox too, but... Your descent into loving jazz. I like that phrasing. Descend into madness. Well, maybe they are playing the Ox. Nope, there it is. Boink. That's the same amalgam coming back twice. We're trying to. Okay. They have 5 non-creature... Oh, but if I breach now... yeah, they can kill me. However, if I breach next turn after shocking them with Prismari Command, maybe we win. So that's the plan. So, snap, Prismari Command. Yeah, I just gotta see what happens because I can't predict what's gonna kill me here or not. If I could have breached there, it would have been great because it would have taken them off all their mana. Yeah, that's a problem. But if I had breached there, we would have died to this no matter what. So now I need to try to live through that and possibly the Ox bringing back a million billion things. So I go snap, command, go to 1. Shoot. So I have to draw... I have to take no other damage, and I'm going to have to draw a bolt and a land. Not looking likely. Yeah, Prismari Command draw 2 is definitely an interesting way to win a game. Oh, but they gained life. Nothing matters anymore. Yeah, they gained life. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. I don't need to show them anything. I forgot that the Cryptic put them completely out of reach. So the line I was talking about made sense when they were 18, but they gained another 3. So can't do it. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I don't know if it's OP, because they're going to bring in things that destroy artifacts, right? But it's definitely good. They have Conflag. They're probably going to play Ancient Grudge and Nature's Claim. No, I want Spell Snare. But that doesn't mean it's not worth bringing it. Just counter that. I mean, that's the... You realize everything I'm talking about is like 1 mana spells or 2 mana spells that have flashback, right? Like, it's not... It's not as easy. Well, I want the Valakut Awakenings, because if I get Platinum in my hand... I didn't know you were joking. I don't know, Pi. I don't know you. I do know you. You're great. I do not want this many lightning bolts. Opt is better. What am I doing? Oh, my judge opponent actually needs to think about their sideboarding. Go! Yeah, but Bolt is even worse. I think Bolt is generally even worse. Just counter. Okay, got it. I don't know. I don't get a lot of those average comments, Pi. I don't get a lot of those average comments. Most of my viewers are pretty thoughtful and engaged. Mulligan. Holy crap, that sucks. Oh my god, stop! That's how I 3-2 this league? Seriously? Brutal. Yeah, I guess. Jesus. That was awful. No. Oh my god. 3 cards on the... Oh my god. Okay. That's happened to me so many times in the last couple days where it's just been like, no matter what deck I'm playing, I'll just be like, here's a 7 with 1 land. Here's a 7 with 7 lands. Here's a 7 with... Like, what? Why? Well, now you just sound like Roy, Shanna. When Roy's memeing. I mean, yeah, that's the way I wanted to draw it. You said it was the most important card in the matchup. You said it was. Yeah, but that deck mulls to 3-bit. Did they just mill me? Oh, because I kept the card on top. Holy crap. What kind of monster am I playing against? Jesus. I mean, I guess I mulled to 4, so it's fair. And their hand probably has everything they want. Yep. Yeah, of course. Yep. We're actually okay from here, so we'll see if Mr. Platinum can't help me out. I'm more excited to snap opt than anything else, but we'll see. They did not have a dredger. Okay. Oh, LSV? The Elite Spellbinder? Really, they played nothing. Yeah, Roy, we had to mull to 4 in game 2 against Dredge. It's really bad. But I was just listening to Everyday Eternal, and they had a great episode on with some Maverick expert, and they were talking about how to prepare for big tournaments, how to think about big tournaments, etc., etc., etc. And it was nice to hear from sort of, let's say, authorities or whatever, more than just other people that I just know. People saying the words like, listen, if you're going 3-2 all the time on Magic Online, that's great. That's fine. It's good. Okay. I was concerned something was going to kill my Platinum Emperion there. Dredge sounds infuriating in a large tournament. Well, it's more infuriating if not ready for it. But most of what they were talking about during that episode, Roy, had to do with things like, how do you hedge your deck? You could hit the Lantern with Madcap and die? Is that how that works? Oh my god, you're right. I put Lanterns in my deck. Lantern... You can't bring in Lantern and Madcap. Thanks, Shauna. No, 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 you're missing the point, Roy. I boarded in Madcap Experiment. Madcap Experiment has you rip through your deck until you hit a card, an artifact, and then do you lose life equal to its cost, or the number of cards you went through? Number of cards revealed. Yeah, I could have died. Madcap was surgical. That makes sense. But surgical's not that good. I think maybe The Trap is what I want to play. Ravenous Trap. Okay, so this sideboard is a joke. I should be attacking, right? God, I'm a goofball sometimes. I mean, all the time, obviously, but... I boarded both in. I forgot that that was a thing. If they have a Lightning Axe, I have a Remand. Hopefully that's good enough. I agree, but I was going to die to most of their instant speed removal anyway, because most of their instant speed removal is, like, Ancient Grudge. If I win this with a 4-card hand, I'm going to be ecstatic. Especially this 4-card hand, it wasn't even... So I wonder if they're going to go for the Conflag to kill the Emperion next turn. They have zero reason to bring in Grudge from game 1. Technically, yes, but blue-red decks have to use artifacts as graveyard hate, if they're going to have any. Snap Madcap for number 2. Yeah, I probably should have. Would have increased my clock. The thing is... Yeah, Yeah, no, you're just right. You're just right. That's what I should be doing. I should get the second Emperion in action. And it is dreary. Well, I could also just hit the... Yeah, we could hit the Soul Guide Lantern, but that's actually okay, right? Because the Soul Guide Lantern's got to get rid of their whole graveyard, which has the Conflag in it. So... Because I have the Emperion in play, so I don't take damage. I got it. I had an Emperion in play already, so the Madcap hitting a Soul Guide instead wouldn't kill me. Oh, they... Oh my... Guys. No, my opponent should go to Vegas. The thing is, they have to play the Life from the Loam. They have to play the Life from the Loam. Otherwise, they only have 1 green. So they can only destroy 1 this turn. There's no way that they will be able to destroy both. And in fact, depending on what lands are in their graveyard, they might not be able to... They might not be able to do it. They picked up... Oh, they picked up Gemstone Mine. Yeah, they can't cast both, and I'll have Remand for the second one. So we're okay. We're fine. Not great, but fine. This actually somewhat worked out. Also, Madcap shuffled everything on the bottom, right? The bottom in random. Okay, so there's 18 cards on the bottom of my library right now that are not Soul Guide Lanterns. Which is not particularly relevant, but... I do have to be able to counter Conflag and the Ancient Grudge. But I can do that. So we should win by deck out, actually. There it is. That's beautiful. Oh, I never clenched. I never clenched. No fear. No fear here. Hell no. No fear, baby. No fear. Are they playing 2 grudges? I don't know how many grudges they're playing. There were 2 in their graveyard just now, so at least 2. At least 2, yeah. Do I pass the turn here? I think I do, because if they play the conflag, I just have an easy win. Like, that's going to eat up most of their graveyard. I'm not really concerned about much else, and if they deck themselves sooner rather than later, it would be great. You've always seen it as a one-of? I've seen twos. The thing is, people are playing a lot more Dredge Hate right now. Someone did mention that happening. There's a second conflag, so... Oh. But you... But... Wait. Oh, I ate the... Right. Duh. Alright, shall we try to fix this sideboarding? We can switch this back out, actually, because now they know, quote-unquote, that I have Platinum Emperion, but I don't know if that's actually a good choice. Someone tell me I'm crazy for switching back. Especially on the draw. Wouldn't rely on Madcap on the draw as you're good as dead on 4. Yeah, but... Yeah, and I need the Soul Guides. Yeah. I do need the Soul Guide 9 turns. So Spell Snare... Yeah, Spell Snare's still okay on the draw. If it did damage equal to the cost of the card, Roy, I would consider it. But that is not how that works. So... I shalln't, if it's all the same to you. Trim Cryptic? Yeah, maybe 1. Alright. Let's go, team. Not good enough. Very good. Excellent, in fact. For a 6, this is very, very solid. Those eyes, dude. I don't know what symbol that is, but it's great. Okay, then. It's all coming together, I guess. They were Shauna's doing, I just don't know what symbol they are, right? Something in Cyrillic, I assume. Oh, no, Stinkweed. Well, no, I can let them grudge the Stinkweed. Okay, not much. 2 Thrilling Discoveries went down. Do they have Land Cathartic? Oh my god, they didn't have it. Okie dokie, this is how we win. This is how we win. Or like yeah? Yeah? Or like J? Jank, junk, juke, uke, jukalele. Alright, hold on. This is literally just an Archmage coming back? Yeah, it's just the Narcomoeba, and it won Creeping Chill. This is fine. Loam. What if he didn't though? Spreading Seas, and I don't know what else there is. I guess there's something else. Okay, the only thing I have left to play with for the moment is the Soul Guide. Good luck me. Because they're going to dredge the Stinkweed this turn. Gonna put in another loam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, this is them playing a loam? Okay, this is pretty slow. Nice mill. Weird timing. Nice mill. Untap line. Shh. Okie dokie. Mills the alarm. Third freaking Narcomoeba. No. Uh-huh. Okay, well, they're going slow. Getting too many permanents, though. Oh, Seize Claim, that's right. Which is a wonderful pun, by the way. Oh, come on! Ah, we have 25 lands. Dude, the clock is real. 2 prized amalgams. Nothing else, though, yet. I think they have a Stinkweed Imp in their hand, though. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, no, nope. Just, content to dredge 3 cards at a time over. Oh, no. Here comes the Cathartic. Oh. Okay. So I'm firing this upstairs, and the reason I'm doing this is I'm hoping I'm about to draw an untapped land. And then I was going to be able to Cryptic tap their team and draw a card, and then maybe hit the Through the Breach, and then have lethal. There's the Creeping Chill anyway, so nothing ever mattered. God damn, dude. Oh. I think playing against Dredge is just ultra tilting because not only, like, in most cases, you don't have command over, like, you don't have any control about what your opponent's playing. But against Dredge, it also feels like they have no control over what they're playing. Like, they sequence a bunch of stuff on the front, but what they actually get out of it is, like, yeah. Well, we'll see. Windmill fight. Yeah. No dredge because the loam's still in their hand. Tap land. I'm gonna play the Loam. It's possible they kill me here. If they have Conflag. So, I even if I drew an untapped land, I wouldn't be able to breach here. It's possible I could bounce a Thug. They had another nugget. No, I have to tap their team. Tap draw. I have to draw a bolt and a land. There's no way. There's no way. I think I'm on 2 bolts right now, too. Yeah, I'm on 2 bolts. That's too late. There's too much coming back. God, I don't believe it. Uh-huh. It's so close. They sacked the fetch land. They sacked the fetch land for so... Oh my god. They're gonna play the Ox. So, they should flip enough stuff that I die. There's 2 Creeping Chills left in their deck. If there's one in their hand, we could get away with this. Or in the bottom, I guess, 5 cards to their library. Or I guess 1 and 1 would be ideal. If they have a Conflag in their hand, I'm ultra mega dead right now. Am I? No, I'm not. We'll see. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my god. Come on. Come on! Damn it! Oh no! It was so close! Oh, never mind. I thought they were done. Alright. We had it! It was this close! Then they milled both their other Creeping Chills. Alright, so get this nonsense out of here. And... yeah, exactly. We're never gonna make it. Ravenous Trap. Alright, get Ravenous Trap in your sideboard. I think Ravenous Trap is the choice for this deck. You could play Surgical, but there's just not that many other decks you need to play Surgical against. So this is for Dredge exclusively and basically nothing else, and that's fine. Because I think that that's a popular enough deck that you are going to run into it, and you need to have something more than just the Platinum Emperions. The Platinum Emperions do double duty against Jund as well as that. That's the point, Roy. There's nothing. I mean, Heliod if you're mill, but we're not milling enough for that to matter. So there's just no... I don't think there's any particular reason. We did have the fantastic experience that I always wanted to have, which was beating Heliod by letting them go to infinite life and just hitting them with spaghetti monsters over and over and over again. So that was a blast. I will definitely be playing more of this because I really, really, really like this list. Prismari Command is very, very interesting, exceptional in this kind of deck. So I was excited to play with this card when it first was previewed, even though I didn't want to find out it was as bad as I thought it was going to be. And it's not crazy. It's not Culligan's Command, but what it is a card that allows you to have a very high density of cards that give you high selection. Is it better than Is It Charm? I 100% think so. So a lot of people were saying, like, isn't this just Is It Charm? And there's 2 things it does. One, this gives you 2 modes. For an extra mana, but this gives you 2 modes. And as I said, the Shock Shatter modes against any deck that's playing Aether Vial is the nuts. Now, there aren't that many good Aether Vial decks right now, but Shock and Rummage, Shock and create a treasure token, and the most important one, turn 3, create a treasure token, and usually Rummage, but sometimes Shock to keep yourself in the game, sets you up for turn 4 Breach, and that's just something Izzet Charm cannot ever do. Now, it's possible we should be playing some Izzet Charms because Izzet Charm is a Spell Pierce split with a removal card, but this is a totally different card than Izzet Charm. Yeah, the treasure tokens were relevant a lot. Like, we were just making them sometimes, and then they would come back up. Hellbent on playing blue, white, red control. Well, why doesn't he just play all the rest in pieces, dude? Lack of counterspell on the command is weird. I agree with you, but I think they wanted to keep it reasonable. And I think they want to be careful about how good they make the counterspells in Standard. Because incentivizing people to chalk their decks entirely filled with counter magic is not quote-unquote fun. And they don't want to have people... not have fun. I mean, the thing with, like, but I guess on the flip side, like, Rogues is apparently very, very good right now. So, like, there is a good blue-black sort of tempo deck. But generally speaking, counter magic in Standard doesn't get to be good. So if they had put a counter on this of any kind, like even like Tax of 2 or something, I think it probably would have ended up being a lot worse than it is. Also, there is a blue-green card in this set that is a split of target creature fights and like Spell Pierce. And you also have to remember there's the other commands, right? I think the Quandrix command, the blue-green one, I think that one has a counter on it. So I think they just wanted to make sure that they were all distinct. Like, if you think back to the 2 blue commands from... Yeah, there you go. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, no, it does. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Because if you think back to the Silumgar's command and Ojutai's command, they each have counters, but they each have different counters. In this case, I guess the blue-red command would have had to be like counter target instant or sorcery, or counter target like non-artifact or enchantment, or like counter target creature spell. None of those things I don't think seem very blue-red, since the blue-green one was already countering artifacts or enchantment. But you can see on the blue-green one, like, look how crappy that card is, right? Like, it's pretty bad. Would Force Spike have been too good? Probably. They haven't... I mean, they made Censor, so maybe not. But I'm not sure. Anywho, for everyone who is in the future on the YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, check out any other videos you're interested in, and I'll see you there. For everyone who's live with me, I'm done for now. But I'm taking a little break, and I will be back online at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, which is about 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm going to be playing a viewer-donated deck, which is a tweak of the Temur Kazmina Super Friends deck that I built. So that'll be really fun. I'm definitely playing that league, and then I think I might play another Blue-Red Breach or something. Maybe trying the Temur Mana Base in Blue-Red Breach. So hopefully I will see some or all of you folks then. So at this moment, I gotta find out who I'm gonna raid. It's a Doomflake. Sounds like Kingdom Hearts. It is.